Good morning. I'm Randy Erskine, Scoutmaster of Troop 95 in Irmo. Scouting in 2020 started off like any other year. Troop 95 annually goes to the Lutheran Scout Retreat at Camp Kynard in Batesburg, South Carolina. This event is a scout camporee with other troops from around the region. Scouts use their skills they have learned in timed competitions with other troops. Each February, Troop 95 participates in scouting for food. The Scouts divide into groups and collect food items from residents of the neighborhoods in the Irmo area. The collected food items are taken to sharing God's love. For the last few years, on President's Day weekend, the troop has done a 3-day through hike on one of 3 sections of the Pemina Trail's Entry Passage near Newberry and Clinton. In 2020, Scouts completed the final 13-mile section of the 37-mile passage. Every March, troop members attend PAC 95's Blue and Gold Banquet. They welcome Arrow of Light Scouts to the troop during the crossover portion of the banquet. The troop's March camping trip was at Copperhead Island near Charlotte, North Carolina. Scouts spent the weekend working on cooking requirements, playing various sports, and hanging out. Little did they know that this would be their last camping trip for several months. When the troop returned to Columbia, they learned that Indians Water Council had implemented a halt of all in-person meetings. From April through mid-October, all troop meetings were held on Zoom. In addition, Scout councils from across the country offered online merit badge classes, which allowed the Scouts to continue working on their merit badges. In August, the troop returned to camping with a virtual backyard campout. Scouts camped in their backyards overnight. They set up their tents, cooked their own food. Scouts presented skills, skits, songs, and a flag retirement ceremony. In September, the troop took its annual camping trip to Dreher Island using social distancing guidelines. Patrols camped in 4 different primitive campsites in individual tents. During the day, on Saturday, patrols rotated through 4 different water activities: swimming, canoeing, kayak, and paddleboarding. In mid-October, the troop returned to outside in-person meetings. Openings and closings were held in the Scout Hut driveway. Patrols went to separate areas of the parking lot for patrol time. In November, the troop camped in a backcountry site in the Congaree National Park. They cooked individual backpack meals and went on an 8-mile hike in the park on Saturday. With the coming of cold weather, the troop has moved its meetings back into the FMC gym. It was a difficult year for everyone dealing with the pandemic, but I'm proud to say the troop has continued scouting the best they could. On behalf of Troop 95, I'd like to say thank you to Union United Methodist Church for being our charter organization and providing the facilities for the troop to meet. Thank you.